Hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing a new mod I found on Game Banana. It's called Kaizo Roaring Night. And so, as someone who has made a night hard mode mod before, I'm pretty excited to see what this has in store. We will see what exactly it is. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a decent amount more damage. Am I wrong? Yeah, the knight should also look different. Yeah, that's kind of a cool little different color palette. For Green Knight, I didn't bother replacing any of the sprites because the actual green, the green room wall effects, they're just rendered on top of the knight. Well, okay, anyway. Oh, yo, that's cool. It's blue. That's cool. It's cool that they changed that. Actually looks really nice, the blue. Better than the green, honestly. The my Green Knight mod. Sorry, I should stop talking about my Green Knight mod. Alright, but... Okay, well this is just... This is kind of unfair. This is literally just stacking a whole bunch of the same attack on itself over and over. Not very interesting, to be honest. I hope most of the other attacks aren't that. Oh, look, it's the unused one. It's the unused attack where... Oh, Chris gets swooned too now. That's actually kind of bad. Chris collapsed in silence. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I did not hold breath yet. Also, the knight doesn't flinch anymore. Oh! Another unused attack. Oh my god! Chris got swooned again, immediately. More revivements for Chris, I guess. Okay, this is literally just what Green Knight did, but, doubled the swords. Double the vertical swords. Dust? I don't know. This thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, here they just stack them on top of each other. Yeah. Pretty interesting. Right, Gaster? That is very interesting. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to beat this, to the best of my abilities, but... I do not guarantee that I will be able to do it. Yeah, okay. Lesson learned, I will hold breath turn 1. Right away. Just like that. God. That is... Okay, dude, the star attacks are frankly kind of ridiculous. Okay. I mean, the unused attack is barely changed, I think. Ways encircle. Encircle. I don't think I've ever heard that word used before. I probably should have healed with Chris, actually, because Chris does not do much damage. Chris is still holding back for some reason. Like, you're not beating this anyway. Why are you holding back? We're not gonna win anyway. Why are you holding back? Ooh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the damage definitely got buffed. Maybe Chris always just gets one shot, and that's the gimmick. I don't know. but that's kind of lame. Okay, they just stacked two of them on top of each other. That's not super interesting, but it definitely makes it harder. I'll give it that. Oh, whoa. Another unused attack. Okay, this is... Dang, okay, this is interesting. That's one way to make that attack harder. Force you to move left and right all the time. Maybe a little bit annoying, though. Alright. Okay, but stars is just unfair. You can't just stack a whole bunch of the same attack on top of each other and expect things to always be fair. Think about the no-hitters. Think about all the people trying to do this without taking any damage. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to do that, but I think we all already know that there are gonna be crazy people that attempt such things, so... Okay, I'm kind of rambling again. Honestly, the cascading sword attack isn't really that hard. It's funny, I'm pretty sure Papyrus Knight also does this with the sword tunnels. From, you know, from the Secret Boss Rush mod. It's funny. Like... It's not even Secret Boss Rush anymore, it's like Ultimate Boss Rush. Yeah, that's just everyone's thinking of doing the same exact thing to the sword tunnel attack. Okay, alright, I'm back. I'm back. Right where I left off. Sorry for that. Well, this is definitely an interesting mod. Wait, actually, do I even have the Shadow Mantle equipped? Because I did, unequip it for the Night no-hit that I did recently. It's not on my channel, but... I did do the Night no-hit. I have no proof of doing that, but... I just promised that I did. Rousey is dead. Yeah, I think I might not have the Shadow Mantle equipped. That might be the issue. Yeah, let me, And also, you know, my items aren't necessarily the best. I'm pretty sure that they actually brought back the original hitboxes for that attack. Which is kind of rude. Because, big hitbox does not... I mean, it does mean hard attack, but it does not mean hard attack in a good way. Okay, yeah, hold on. Let me restart my game. I'm going to... try to do this a little differently. Grab the Shadow Mantle. Put it on. Do some stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do not have the Shadow Mantle equipped. How could I? Probably on Susie the same way as before, right? Yeah, and then the Deal Maker, I guess we can give it to Ralsei? I don't really know. Yeah, Rousey's pretty fragile. Instead of the twin ribbon, give the twin ribbon to, like, Chris or something. Sure, that's gonna be my strategy for this. Alright, now we're gonna have to see Tenna die again. The grand prize! Yeah. Fun stuff. You know, I actually kind of just want to make a giant hard mode mod for, like, the entire game. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice, the slashes were made blue. It's like, this cutscene was actually changed, which I didn't bother doing for Green Knight. So, respect for doing that, I suppose. Come on, dude. Just let me fight you already. You were taking too long. I don't know, I can't bit crush my voice, sorry. I can't do a good impression because I can't bit crush my voice. Anyway, blue. Yeah. Let's go. Hold breath. Oh my god, I keep missing the crits! You can tell that there's multiple copies because of just because of how loud the sounds are. The sounds that the attack makes. Much louder than normal. Like 2 or 3 times, I'd say. Might be 2 times, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like 3 times would be a much more saturated background. Extremely balanced attack there. Definitely not random at all. Is the knight also taking reduced damage? Maybe. Beats me. I don't really know. Holy. Even with the mantle, it's doing... I mean, we're not... Chris isn't the one wearing the mantle, but... Still, that's like... Oh my god. Rousey is so dead. We're all dead. Because it's this attack. Oh, yo, I did it! Didn't die on that, actually. Luckily. Give Chris a deluxe dinner, please. That puts them right up to full. Precisely. No healing wasted at all. That's kind of a weird one. Weird attack you pulled there. Like, hey, maybe things took a weird move right now. That was a weird move you did there, Knight. I don't know why I'm attacking with Rousey. I mean, 24 damage. Holy moly, that's fast. I was not prepared. You feel a tug on your soul. What does that mean? Also, when are we gonna get box splitters? Excuse me? Oh, it's just all the freaking attacks, dude. When are we gonna get box splitter? Did the mod creator not know how to make box splitter harder, so they just removed it entirely? Seems so. I mean, we're on stars 2 now. It's been 2 different stars. We've had like 3 rotating slash attacks and not a single box splitter, which is kind of crazy. Oh wow, lag spike there. Oh no, there it is, the box splitter. It's just the box splits much faster. Yeah, it's... about what you'd expect. Oh wow. It's actually an interesting, combination of attacks. I don't know why you need the wide box for that, though. Seems like someone forgot to make the box not wide for this specific attack. You feel constricted. Of course I feel constricted. Pretty sure I also used the top cake antenna in this file, so... Okay, this is kind of just a weird attack. I don't think you can even dodge that, really, super well. Oh hey, that's an interesting combo of, unused attacks. Your vision narrows, your head is spinning. I think we gotta get Rousey back up. I don't think Chris is gonna be doing much. Oh god, what is this now? Oh, this is just... This is literally just the tunnel, but with fixed hitboxes. That's so true. You got all these crazy new attacks, and then... a tunnel with fixed hitboxes. Yeah, okay, this is kind of hard. Gaster, shut up. Yeah. We shall hasten. Alright, here we go. Attempt number... I already lost count, to be honest. Hold breath. There we go. Oh my... Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna restart. I got unlucky on the stars attack, so... I'm just gonna... yeah. I'm not gonna need to, try to dig myself out of that situation. Out of this hole that the knight excavated in mere seconds. Let's hope it's better this time. Yay, I love RNG. I love RNG. Cold wind brushes past your face. You know what? Hit him with Chris, too. Bam. Chris does more damage than Rousey, actually. Chris's damage reduction might actually be removed. And it's just... the knight has way more defense in general, so... Oh. Susie's feeling kinda... unhealthy right now. Give her a TV dinner. There we go. Okay, why did I do that? Why does everything have to fix hitboxes? Like, dude. I mean unfixed hitboxes. The hitboxes were literally bugged, okay? Bringing back the original hitboxes is not really fair to make the fight difficult. It's just kind of annoying. I have no idea why I have my CD bagel in my inventory, but... it doesn't feel like a waste to use it on, small wounds that Susie has currently. You know, if Chris, wasn't so healthy currently, this would be a perfect time for, like, a club sandwich. There was also a custom song, but I didn't bother. I did not bother installing it, so... yeah. Sorry. Okay, nice, nice. Alright. Hit him. Ow, dude. That sucks. Yeah, deluxe dinner puts her right up to full HP. With no waste. Isn't that satisfying? Ouch. Dude. Yeah, some of these attacks are just ridiculous. Downright unfair. But I mean, it's fun. It's... I know it probably sounds like I'm just talking smack. No. I think, the mod is pretty cool, honestly. Like, I think we need more people, doing stuff like this, honestly. It's fun seeing what people come up with. Okay, unless it's this attack. This attack kind of sucks. It's just the least predictable thing ever. Okay, this attack is really fun. I really like the idea of combining these two into one, but okay, that was like one more than necessary. Sword rain attack. I also think it's really funny how one of the attacks is literally just the sword tunnel 2, but with pre-fixed hitboxes. The unfixed hitboxes. Why am I just defending, dude? I should really not just... I think I should be doing damage, honestly. Yeah. That's what I'm here for. Damage, baby! Damage! Oh my... And the knight is there for damage as well. Holy. Revive Dust? Revive Dust did not help. Pretty much at all. I mean, Club Sandwich. That's gonna let me last a little longer. Okay. That's just this attack. Okay, what the heck? I might be slightly... a little further, says Wingsgaster. Am I almost at the end? I wonder. Literally only one of the attacks is a box splitter. So, yeah. My guy really did not know how to make box splitter harder. Which, I mean, I struggled with too when creating Green Knight. It's just the perfect attack as it is. It's hard to add anything onto it, you know? And also it's coded kind of weirdly, and I didn't feel like digging through the code to figure out how it works. So I just kind of changed a couple numbers, made the speeds between the fast and slow projectiles a little bit tighter. So yeah, I literally just made the gaps tighter. Which is kind of lame. And I'll admit that. Yeah. Could have probably also made the slashes in between the... you know, the intervals between slashes less like Kaizo did here. Could have done that, yeah. putting multiple rotating slash attacks during one turn is something that I'm also guilty of. But, they're laid out slightly differently in Green Knight. And I honestly don't really know which version is easier. Yeah. The main bit of criticism I've been getting for Green Knight is the rotating slash attacks. They're, like, much more difficult than everything else. Which, in hindsight, yeah, I did kind of overtune them a little. Whoopsie daisy, I would claim. Okay, I am not very good at that. Give me a deluxe dinner on Susie. I think I'm doing pretty good so far. Like, obviously I don't have the best items. If I did just have a full inventory of, deluxe dinners, this would be easier. But I kinda don't wanna go back and get any more. So I'm just gonna keep going like this. Sure. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, the splits being faster is extremely noticeable. That's one way to say that. Alright. You know, I actually really like the idea of combining the Circle of Swords with rotating slash. I really enjoy that idea. I think that's a very fun attack. Okay, but this one is just... This attack is, literally the devil. You go to hell and this is what you see. That attack. No offense. This is just constructive criticism here. Or at least something that tries to be constructive criticism. Oh, okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, Chris is dead. We are not getting Chris back up. I mean, I do have, a dust, but... I'll wait until someone else gets downed. Probably a bad idea, honestly. It's fine. I'll be fine. What in the world is this supposed to be, though? Okay, I somehow survived. Revive dust. Oh god. Are you kidding me? It's... What was that? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, more stars? How long is this fight, dude? Do you have to deplete the entire health bar? Rude Buster. Okay. We got this attack again. Wait, have they started looping? They might have. They might have just started looping, because I've been attacking so little. They definitely have not. I was not ready for the frickin' doubled up swords, Green Knight style. I'm saying Green Knight style because Green Knight definitely did that first. I honestly wonder... Nah. You wouldn't plagiarize from Green Knight, would you? You wouldn't. I mean... but... No. You definitely made this on your own. I just, like... Let me just really quick confirm that. Yeah, okay. This definitely was not based off of Green Knight. It was selfish of me to think so. I am... not, yeah. If anyone was wondering, I died there on purpose, because... the first Stars attack did not put me in a good position. Ooh, yeah, I love RNG. I love random number generation. Waiter, more Star Slop, please. It's gonna take a while before I get another good pattern. But it'll happen eventually. Bam. Just to clarify, hold breath a second time doesn't... Yeah, okay. Of course. Did you guys know that items and spells in Deltarune are actually treated the same, in the code? Yeah, they're literally both handled by, script underscore spell. And the way... And whenever you select an item, it actually just, runs script spell with, the ID of the item plus 200. So really, if you give yourself an item with the ID of a spell minus 200, then you can actually cast spells as items. You can just put spells into your items pocket and cast them. If you edit your save, that is. You can put a Snowgrave in your pocket. Go, my pocket, Snowgrave. Destroy this fool. Yeah, obviously this is a suboptimal loadout. This is not, This is not the best, loadout for this fight. I could definitely improve some things if I just, I could go and get more, deluxe dinners. That would be great. Having deluxe dinners is better than not having deluxe dinners. I think I'm gonna revive Chris here. Chris isn't too useful, but... they're nice, for the 1 extra damage per sometimes. 1 damage per sometimes. They do more damage than Rousey, actually. So, really... I should be prioritizing keeping them alive over Rousey. But... I'm not for some reason. Why? I don't know. God, this attack is messing me up, dude. The fact that those two swords appear at slightly different points in time is so annoying. Are they even supposed to appear at 2 different points in time? Or is this just... Okay, that was dumb. I tried to go into the wall. I tried to go into the wall, and it did not work. It turns out walls are solid. Yeah, okay, that's the strategy. You just point them in one direction, and then quickly move into the other. I'm out of revivements! Chris is dead. Permanently. Rousey is also dead. Susie is the only one alive. Also, I noticed Susie isn't trash-talking. Guess she's finally been humbled, huh? Okay, that was mean, dude. You put the only gap inside the next slash. The only gap I could go through. Yeah, this attack is fun. I like this one. Yeah, this attack is weird. I hate this one. Why must you immediately ruin my mood? Right after I enjoy something, I must be disappointed. Okay, that attack is really hard to keep track of. Yeah, the balance, is kinda weird here. Yeah. Some attacks are hard in a fun way, some attacks are just... pray that you don't get hit. And by that I mean, get lucky. Like, this attack, this is pretty much just the usual unused attack, right? So... this one's fine. I like this one. Then, the... Falling Swords? This one's fine too, even though it can be a little RNG at times. It's usually not too bad. This one sucks, because I do not approve of the original hitboxes of Sword Tunnel. I would have preferred if... Look! Instead of those, you could have actually moved the swords closer together. And then, it would be just as hard, but the visual indicator, would be more clear. Which would make, the attack more fair. Because you actually see that the swords are closer together than usual. And it's not just their hitboxes inexplicably being larger. Also, there's definitely nothing to stop the two swords from appearing in the same direction during that attack. That just happened. It just appears to be one sword. Why did Susie defend? What am I doing? I do not need TP. Susie can just fire all of that at the knight. This attack, okay, what is my opinion on this attack? This attack is kind of fine, I suppose. The flow from the sword fall to rotating slash is a little rough, but I think it's fine. What's next? Okay, stars. We got stars again. I was gonna talk trash about stars, but this time I actually got lucky, so... I'm not gonna say anything. We got lucky on stars, dude. This is the attempt. This one... unfair, kind of... Nah... I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm just not used to them... Okay, this attack is peak. This attack is... probably the best attack ever. This is just such a good synergetic combo. I've already stated my opinion on this attack. I do not need to do it again. I'm also out of normal revive mints, with only a dust left. Yeah, the Shadow Mantle is low-key kind of carrying Susie right now. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more going on in that attack than there should be, I think. It's just really hard to sight read with all the tiny projectiles. And you know, all the after images of the... Okay. I died to the unfair hitboxes. I do not like unfair hitboxes. I do not believe they make... Yeah. As I just said, just move the swords closer together. It achieves the same effect, but it actually tells you where you need to be to avoid them better. It's just as hard, but it's more fair visually, if that makes any sense. Nice, nice, dude. We're getting crits. Crits. Okay. Alright, nice, nice, nice. We got... good damage, good damage. Damage is flowing in. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't like these. I do not like these! Really, really rude. Buster. That was rude, Buster. Hey, Buster, that was rude. That was very rude. Give me my dust. You never buy no revive dust from the gas station. Club sandwich. Revive mint. Oh, dude, this one... This one... I just kind of suck at this one, honestly. I think it's more, my fault here, that I'm taking so much damage. I think that attack is mostly fair. Oh my god, I absolutely missed the... I would definitely benefit from having better healing items. I should get better healing items. But will I get better healing items? No. Because I'm kind of stubborn. Why am I stubborn? This is really not the time to be stubborn. But I'm stubborn. I acknowledge the fact that it would be better not to be stubborn in this case. But I do not accept a lack of stubbornness. Okay. It also kind of sucks that, the slow bullets from one slash can... Yeah, wait, that's kind of a fair point, actually. The slow bullet from the first slash can actually act as a second layer of fast bullets for the second slash. But that can cause undodgeable patterns. And that does not exactly... That is not exactly good for this mod. I'm still enjoying it, though. If I wasn't enjoying it, I wouldn't be playing it. So, yeah. Mod creator, if you're watching this, do not despair. I do not believe your mod is trash. I think your mod is actually great. It's just, could use a little bit more polish. Do not mean to hurt your feelings in any way. But I still might. So, have to keep saying that once in a while. I have no intent of, I have no intent of hurting anyone's feelings here. This is all for the sake of, refining, an already good product. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of messed up. That was definitely my fault there, though. Not even sarcastic. That was, like, genuinely just... not very good. Not a very good play from me. Give that to Susie. Reed Buster. I should be healing with Ralsei. Chris does more damage. Chris does more damage, so I should be attacking with Chris and healing with Ralsei. Should be doing that. For some reason, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna revive Chris here. I think. Okay. This is... Yeah, I do not think that attack is very fair. Oh, dude. Like, every time I do this attack, I'm just so satisfied. But then I remember what comes next. And it's always such a giant disappointment. Ralsei is so dead. No, Ralsei is not dead. Instead, Susie tanked all the damage. Which is good, actually, because... now... nobody is swooned. Okay. I honestly think... at least one of those attacks does not have the... Dark Star element. Because, the damage that was being done to Susie was definitely comparable to the damage being done to Ralsei. Which makes me think that... Oh. Jesus. When are we getting the final attack, dude? How low do you have to get this guy? Like, how are we still not there yet? Has the creator even fully beat this mod? I want to see someone who has fully beat this. Which, there aren't many people like that currently, because this mod is still very much new. Lamau, you just overlaid 2 attacks on top of each other. They can stack on the same spot, which makes that attack technically slightly easier than the Green Knight version. Green Knight had that attack, but harder. So... Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, this attack is fine, actually, yeah. It's just stars, like... It's just like stars, but... An actually easy attack? Easy-ish. No! I disapprove of that. Okay, well, it's been a while. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Pretty fun mod, gotta say. Just needs a little more polish. And with that, it has been me, the guy running this channel, and I'll see you guys at some point later. Bye!